Let's see. What's up, Michael Lee? Michael Lee, and I don't thank y'all all for tuning in to this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? And how you doing? Y'all all right? All right, good. You know, man, I tell you, there's one thing that if I could say something, I would say that ain't nothing like being at home. Ain't nothing like having something around your waist, like a chain. You know, I was out the other day, right, and it was a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't even know it if you went to it again. Had ordered some food. I had ordered my food, was waiting for it to get filled, right? For it to get, cooked and stuff like that. And I was like, she was looking at this dude, right? This, um, she would say this young man, and his pants was low. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, how, after she told him to pull his pants up, as you like, pull your pants up, please, and he did. I was like, um, I couldn't really tell where his underwear started and his short stopped, or when his underwear started and his short stopped, or when his short stopped and his underwear started. I thought it was just one outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like how a woman will wear a dress or something, or how if a mechanic, when they wear their mechanic stuff, they had a top and they had a bottom. Or nurse when they had a top, when they had a bottom of their scrolls, are like, how not, how do you do? I was like, I didn't even know his pants were down. I just thought it was just an outfit. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was a new thing. You know what I'm saying? They might as well go ahead and just come out with shorts and pants and stuff like that, where it automatically looks just like your drawers hanging down. And it's another thing, I don't know, like where do you stop it at? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like this. You actually have the decency to tell somebody, you know, to tell a young man who is like 6 foot, 7 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? To be like, well, can you please pull your pants up? I'm like, I'm thinking in my mind, who are you to do that? All right, granted, mm, they say you're not supposed to wear your pants low, but my point is this: you never know what somebody got. You know, um, they might have been told their girlfriend was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That they might have had an argument with their parents. You know what I'm saying? They might have just got fired from their job. They might have just hit the lottery. And so I'm amazed at women, or I can say a specific woman, and that's my mom. I'm amazed that she actually has the decency to tell a young man to pull up his pants. All right. My point is this: it's not about pulling the pants. That's not the point. The point is this: it only takes a split second. You know, take a split second to get pregnant. Take a split second to play the lottery or to win the lottery. take a split second to kill somebody, take a split second to sign a contract, take a split second to push the button to order a pizza. So I'm not against, being like, okay, well, you put your pants on. It's not the point. The point is, how do young men react that way? I'm always saying that, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Why? I mean, in my opinion, it's fake. Because they got stuff in them. You know what I'm saying? They got all the balled up anger. They got the being upset. Someone be like, why? Someone, I'm pretty sure that I don't know why they don't cuss people out. I mean, they might be so dirty. I'm like, how? Why? And who gives you the right to do that? To tell somebody to pull their pants up? You let the police or somebody daddy or the fire department or the manager at the restaurant or whoever the manager might be. You let them. Because the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in danger. You put everybody else in danger. You know what I'm saying? Now these days, you can go in and think it's okay. And then next thing you know, you're on the ground trying to fight for your life. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody had just took the whole restaurant hostage. I was supposed to be telling jokes, but I mean, how can I? So I apologize if, it's not light enough for you. But, I'm just saying. I'm being honest with it. I'm being honest with it. You know what I'm saying? It's certain ways. If you really want to tell somebody to pull their pants up, just talk to whoever they with. If they with their girlfriend or I don't know, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, tell them like, you know what? Can you please get him to pull his pants up? I mean, that's just how it is. Look, all right, life is too short. People be shooting all around. Somebody going to war and dying. Somebody going to war and serve their country. When they come back, everything's going to hell. They family didn't left them. Everything it ain't right no more. And people are usually on edge. And just that one comment can start something. And the next thing like I said, somebody then took everybody hostage. Somebody then shot everybody. And whoever the shooter is, they didn't shot themselves, injured, or killed themselves. So you think it's all right to say something to somebody, but if you really want to say something to somebody, it's ways to do it. Go about it the right way. Because, what you do not only affects them and affects you, but also affects me. I mean, I'm just being honest. What right do you have to tell somebody to pull up their pants? If you really want to tell them that, tell whoever they're with. Be like, you know what? Who are you to them? All right, cool. You their sister. Can you please tell him to pull his pants up? Thank you. Cause it's certain ways of doing stuff, you know? Cause the wrong thing can trigger it like this. All right. I have heard, because of all the news and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and say, um, for those who, for those who, for those who, like my newsletter, I'm gonna do it slightly less, so I can have time to do other stuff, because it just take a lot of time. But I'm gonna try and do it a few times a month, so look out for that. When I eat newsletter. But anyway, like I said, it's a certain way of doing stuff. Cause next thing you know, you're affected. People around you affected. You're like this. It's special ways that you handle stuff. Like it's like this. I don't know where I got this from. I don't know if it's from TV or from reading a newsletter or the news, whatever it be like this. They say that people who are in the military, they teach them how to notice explosive devices that are masked as something else. So if you have like a baby doll or a watch or a cell phone, those could have explosives in it, and you think they're okay just sitting there, and next thing you know, bam, it blew up. Everybody else blew up. People injured and stuff like that. And that's where they teach them how to notice unsafe things. Unawkward situations. And so what I'm saying is, if you want to take the time to tell somebody something, make sure it's the right way. Same thing as girls. You know what I'm saying? Girls might wear their shorts too short. They may be smacking that gum or talking loud. You know what I'm saying? They may be thinking they about it. Like, why do you girls be having these babies like this? You know what I'm saying? Why do they be having all these tattoos and stuff like that? You know? If, it's really that way, and you feel the need for speed, you know what I'm saying? Then get out there then. You know what I'm saying? But tell them the right way. If they with somebody, tell them like, who is this to you? Can you please tell them to straighten their act up? But look, this might be a harsh ordeal, what I'm about to say, but it is as cool as can be. It is flat as can be. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them. That's the reason. The reason why you don't tell them nothing is because what's going to happen one day is they're going to get to the bottom of it. It's going to be like, I didn't hit the bottom. I didn't got to the point where I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm gonna do something better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do better in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something right now. You know? So I'm just saying. All right, so I was supposed to be telling jokes, but it ended up being something serious. I tell you, man, I just find myself eating a lot of stuff, drinking a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, consuming a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then you talking about news. For those who don't know, you can definitely, check out my music page. my SoundCloud kind of stuff. All right. What else? Well, I gotta go to the eye doctor later on today and make sure still living. For regular checkup. Let's see. Shout out to my Google Drive. You know what I'm saying? I really wish there was one like. I wish there was one like a main page to my Google Drive, but it is what it is. All right. Let me get up out of here. All right. So check it out. This is how it is. Shout out to Street Speed. Shout out to Auto Vlog. Let's see who else I want to shout out. Shout out to Brian S. Red and Jonathan. Practice and enjoy. Shout out to and shout out to Salamandrian. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them. Spotty, really. Shouts out to man. I am on the cusp. I am on the cusp. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the cusp, ladies and gentlemen. I got this song. It's so far. When I finish with y'all, I'm gonna go back into the studio. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna boost the bass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all that kind of stuff to it. So check it out. If you listen to the radio station, you know what I'm saying? If you all that kind of stuff. If you people who are in radio, like program directors, music directors, stuff like that, traffic managers, tell them, and be honest with it. Tell them you want to hear some Michael Lee, some Leon Lee, rapper Michael Lee. You know what I'm saying? So that those types of people can, go on my Hope Share, my Mediafire, my SoundCloud, because I can send them music all day. No big deal. Anytime I do a song, I can send it to them. But if people, and get this well, okay, if people don't request, they won't stay. It's just like a volleyball without air, or it's just like having a volleyball and you're trying to keep it from touching the ground. You kind of, do it like this and like this and like this, to kind of keep it up like that. So I can have all the music. I can have all the music I want to. But if y'all aren't interested, then I can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? It won't be right. Like this. Yeah, I got this phone, right? All right. Phone. This cell phone, right? So if I have a cell phone, but it doesn't have a charge on it. I don't have a charger, and I don't have a cell phone provider to use with this phone. What's the point of it? You know, what's the point of it? And so that's what I'm saying to y'all. My success at this point in time, in my opinion, is not about music. It is not. My success, it ain't about nothing except the people who listen to radio. Cause famous people like Khaled or DJ Khaled or Kesher or Usher, Maroon 5, Fifth Harmony, Taylor Swift. Famous people like that, they have two parts to it. Okay? Two. Nothing to be up out of here. One, they have, themselves / music. They have themselves, music, stuff like that. And two, what else they have is they have people who want to hear their music on the radio. And that's just how it is. I like doing music, I love seeing people being like, well, I love your music, I love this song, stuff like that. When people comment on my media fire, well, my Hope share, whatever you want to call it, stuff like that, my SoundCloud, stuff like that. All right. Granted, it's like this. All right, it's like this. What I am looking for when it comes to radio, and what I'm looking forward to is what I'm looking for when it comes to online, it's two different things. Online, people be hot, people love my stuff, But, on the radio, like I said, I have had opportunities to have my music, to submit my music, and let it stay in Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta. All right. What was that? Oh, like I said, so I love what I do when it comes to this YouTube thing, because that's me. But, who wouldn't want, radio presence? But that's me. Oh man, come on. All right. What was that? All right. Oh, somewhere. Oh, like I said. Oh, this YouTube thing. So like I said, two parts. One is the artist part, and two is radio. All right. So the artist part is taken care of. But the one that's not, and I'm not too worried about, is radio. But what I'm saying is, somebody was like, why don't you put your song, why don't you sing your song for new artist spot, in Atlanta, that's Georgia. But my point is this: I'm not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Atlanta and then like that. It's just you start small and work your way out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Atlanta. I still, keep doing my thing. I still keep sending my stuff. But, first and foremost is Columbus, Georgia. Cause that's where I grew up at. That's where my communion presence is at. So yeah. Small, medium, large. You start from one place and you go to another one. So I have set this part aside, you know what I'm saying, from like 11:30 to 12 o'clock. So it's almost 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to, cut this short. But before I get up out of here, I want to say check out my music page. You know me. You know what I'm saying? I got music on there. I got, like albums and beats for sale. So I ain't scared to say, you want a beat from me? You know what I'm saying? I can make you one, and I'm a flat fee person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be no producer or nothing like that. It's just when you make beats, it helps generate income. You know what I'm saying? You can get paid money for that. Uh, when I do beats, you know what I'm saying? Mine's like 25, 50, $120, stuff like that. And it's just a flat fee. Hell, even depending on how deep I go, it's a few thousand, because it's the then in depth what I use. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it right there. I don't use fillers like when I do beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't use, like I said, I don't use fillers a lot when I do beats. And I don't do that because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like that raw feeling goodness, you know what I'm saying? I like hitting the guitar, I like hitting the bass, I like hitting the drums, I like hitting the piano. All right, so what I want to do is let y'all hear this beat I did and know it is not for sale because I already used it. But if you really want it, say something. We can make something happen. And I sell it to you. But just know I already did my thing on it. So if you hear it, it was from me. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. So until next time, remember, in order to succeed in anything, take the 4 P's prayer, patience, practice, price, frizzle out, goats. Yeah, what? How about you still do that? Hell yeah. Here we go. May ho. Yeah. What's it? Man, I gotta do something with this. I'm through with it. So, if you want this beat, man, hit me up with your best offer, and I'll sell it to you. You know, direct and all that kind of stuff. So 706-289-8241, MichaelE0984@gmail.com. All right. You want to send me a letter or something, man? 2700 3rd Avenue, Columbus, Georgia 31904. If you feel the need to send me something. This nice beat, like I said. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to really go back and. I don't know. I be thinking about it. I don't know. See, I don't want it to depreciate in value too much. I don't know. I tell you what. I'm going to make this by request only. So if you don't request it, I'm not going to do it. So if you want me to do that, man, if you want me to go back into the studio and you know, and do my thing and boost the bass and stuff a little bit more, let me know. Again, that address is 2700 3rd Avenue, Columbus, Georgia 31904. Thank you. Oh, shout out to this other businessman. Our, you know how you can just come up on something. Shout out to that business. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Auto Cash. You know, shout out to that. Let's go. I done went over my limit.